Yes.
Guys, please respond. I'm not able to hear you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So this one you understood. If you want to read this file, just you can go to the get content and you can read this, whatever I have written into this file. That's it. So I'm going with next one. If you can use the replace operator also, replace. So how you want to replace anything. So see here in this server.txt, I have this server.txt file. I will go in this. It is written something like that, right? I think it is not proper thing. It is written. I want to replace Ramesh. So what I'm going to do, just I will copy this servers.txt. Servers.txt is this only. I'm going to just write here Ramesh. Sorry, Ramesh. I'm typing Ramesh 123. I'm typing 123. Not Ramesh. I will write here BABU. Then BABURAMESS Ramesh. I have given www RAMESH something I have given here. In my file, it is written Ramesh Babu, Babu Ramesh, and Ramesh is there between that. And I'm going to write the code for replacing also you will able to use. So what it is doing, it is going the get content, it is reading this text file. After text file, I have written the for each object. You already know for each object means it is taking the name one by one line by line here. And then it is matching where it is Ramesh. It is going to replace the Ramesh with Ramesh new, no doubt. And anyhow, for each object, I am going to explain you the day 3 class, that whenever I am going to explain you the loop and all, right? So for each, how it is going to work, for each, if you are giving, so anyhow I will take the example for each also, don't worry now. So for each, if you are writing anything here like this way and you are going to give the pipe simple, if you are writing for each means line by line, your first line, what it's happening, your first line having this Ramesh, so it will pick up the Ramesh and it will be go here and it will match with Ramesh, replacing this Ramesh with Ramesh. So it will came here whatever line is there. So it is Ramesh. So it is going to replace with Ramesh new. Got it or not? Then second, it is going to pick up your second line, Ramesh Babu. So Ramesh Babu will come here, right? It is going to replace that line with Ramesh. So Ramesh Babu is going to replace with Ramesh is going to replace with Ramesh new. Getting or not? And after that all result, it is going to be write into this file 1234 file, whatever text file. If I'm going to run this, so what is going to be happen, it is going to here 123 means it's taking this Ramesh is going to replace with what, Ramesh new. Then again it is, what was my second file, it was Ramesh Babu. So what happened, this Ramesh is going to replace with Ramess Ramesh and EW. So second line, what you will see into the Ramesh new Babu. In here, if you are going, you are saying Ramesh new Babu, right? So where the Ramesh is there, Ramesh is going to replace with Ramesh new. Either Ramesh is coming in between, front, last, or any quote, right? No doubt till here how we can use the replace operator, right? So I am not explained till now here operator. Once we are going to explain you the third class, that time I'm going to give you the all example, right? It is just example for reading the content of the any file, no doubt.
Yes,
If you are
good.
going to run this get content, what get content will do, get content will just read this file whatever we are modifying this, right? So same thing, you can go get content and then you want to replace something, so you can write in this way also and you will generate this file. Why this is important, I will tell you why I was explaining you these things. Just I will go through the this one, you can write the for each object also here. So it is taking that all file, it is replacing and it is just generating the file. Why this replace operator, why I want to explain you now itself, because many time you have to pass the parameter, right? You have to pass the parameter from the SQL server. Like sometime you will pass the server name from the parameter in later classes. Till now I have not explained you how to pass the parameter. Something your server is ABC something. You are provided, you have to give the 5 server name. So you given the comma and you given the BCD, one more server name. You have given comma, you have given BXY, this 3 server name you have given, right? But by mistake, people can do the space. So now PowerShell will treat this ABC then space. This is your server name. Or otherwise, what you have done, you have just given the space here, beginning of this only. So space BCD server is, or otherwise you given the one space. So at least people will do this kind of human mistake, right? Whenever they will pass the parameter, by mistake you will give the this one, right or wrong? There is chance, right?
Yes, yes.
There is chance. So those kind of, if this kind of error is happen, PowerShell will send you, it will throw some error for you. Those kind of error you can remove using this line, right? Same thing I am going to do this one. Here what happened, I having server.txt file. Just I will go in this file. I am just what I'm going to do, I will just what to do now here. Okay, so in this in this file only, I am just writing database underscore name is equal to, I am giving something called ABC database. I given comma, right? I given the space here, then I given BCD, and I given comma, right? Then I given DEF, then space, I given the comma. EFG. So what I want to tell you here, I have given, you can see, please understood this. After comma there is a space, right? Here it is before comma there is some space, right or wrong? I want to remove these things. How we can do using replace operator, because these are the mistake, right? If you are going to pass this database name, maybe PowerShell will not, they will tell this database is not available. So what I'm going to do here, I will do the replace operator. What I'm replacing, so see here. If I want to replace Ramesh, what I'm typing, I have a double column, I'm typing which one I want to replace, right? After that, I'm giving comma and then space, then double column between this. So here also I'm doing same thing. I'm writing double column, between that I given the comma and space, right? Why I want to remove if any space is there after comma. Getting or not? If after comma, if any space is there, right, that space you remove and make it this way. Getting or not? This one is one line, same as this. And then after that I press comma, this comma is that. After that, what I want to replace means after comma I have given here space, and I am replacing with this without space, no doubt. And this is for the above comma. Before comma there is some space, that one I am going to remove from here. It is same as your example of this one, means after comma space, and this one is space. Getting or not? This before comma this there is space, this is after comma there is space. I want to remove this. Getting or not? You understood, no? So if I'm going to run this script, what is going to be happen? This time, if this script will run, and it will go and it will save this all result into 1, 2, 3, 4. So where is 1, 2, 3, 4 file? This file. You can go and you can see here all space has been removed and make your perfect database list. Correct or wrong?
Yes.
So in real time, we are going to use this concept also there whenever we are going to write some parameter database list. So if people will do the mistake also, mistake will be resolved by PowerShell itself. Later we will see once we will develop the script, right? Getting or not, guys? Same
Yes.
thing I can do for, I have added here 2 line only, just replace with this, replace this. You want to add the replace for equal to also, because you can see in my script, you will see in this there is something called space is there, after this also space is there, right? I want to remove this space also, right? This is also though. So after equal to, it will treat this much as a server name, right? so I have generated the script, but you can see this one is, they have not removed this space, correct? After equal to, there is some space. If you want to remove that space, then same way you can do here. Same thing you can give, how I have passed this one. Same thing you can pass equal to, then space, replace with equal to. Before that equal to, if there is space, replace with this and save the result into 1 2 3 4 5. If I'm going to run this, so this time my script is going to become perfect. There is no issue, there is no space has been there. Even I can give the space, PowerShell should has to remove those kind of things. Getting or not? So this time, so real time, this much of thing will never, nobody will do replace Ramesh with Ramesh new. No, real time this will come in your use. Got it? Got it?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, fine. So today we are going to develop one automation of the script that is called the 7-zip installation. Just we will go and we'll see what is this script. This is one of the script. After that, I will going to give you some work. Okay, so just I will write something here. If I want, first I will check I have the Control X, otherwise Control and T. 7. Okay, 7-zip is already there with me. For me, I have to remove this CONT control panel, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to automate one 7-zip software. 7-zip. So I will give you some. Yes, I'm checking where is 7-zip. Okay, 7-zip is here, right? I'm going to uninstall this 7-zip. I'm going to automate this script. This using this script, we want to do installation of the 7-zip. Just we will go and then we will see how we can do with this. Why it is taking that? Okay, it is removed. It is removing from. It should not has to say to. Good. It is removed now. Just I want to check with it is removed or not. I will go here. I will type 7. Okay, 7-zip is not coming now, right? Before 7-zip was coming here, that picture. So 7-zip is removed from my system. Okay. So just tell me, if I'm telling you to install any software, tell me what process you are going to follow. Tell me. First, you are doing what you are doing, downloading the software. Correct or not? Guys, tell me. First step, you are downloading the software, right? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So whenever you are downloading the software, so from computer, automatically it is going to download folder, right or wrong? Correct? So means your system already knows if you are downloading any software, it has to go to download folder, right? So what is the meaning of this? Before downloading any software, your system is defining the path, right? Define the path where to save the downloaded file, right? First, you are defining C drive or E drive where you want to save the file, right? For your computer, if you are downloading any file directly, it is going to some location. So it is already predefined. So, but for us, if we are going to do, we have to define where we want to save the file. So first step, what you are doing, you are just defining where you want to save. Second part, what you are doing, you are downloading the software, right or wrong?
Yes.
Okay. But whenever you are downloading the software, it depends. Maybe it will be zip format, maybe it is the unzip format. If it is coming zip format, what you are going to do? You are unzipping that software, right or wrong?
Right.
Correct? Correct. So I'm
Yeah.
not going to write those kind of thing, or something called, if you are going to download the file nowadays, it is coming with .nupk file, right? It is not coming .zip file. That is something different things. Now PowerShell has not see, Microsoft has changed this thing. So what you are doing, you are just defining the location. After that, what you are going to, you are downloading that software, right? After downloading the software, what you are doing, if you are downloading to some location, means you are downloaded to some download folder, you are moving this to some other folder, right? That also you are doing, right? After that, what you are doing, you are just installing the software. You are installing the software. After installation, what you are doing, you are deleting the software, right or wrong? After that, you are rebooting the computer if it's required, right? Just simple automation I am doing. So what we are going to do, you have to install any software. First you are doing, you are downloading, you are then after downloading, you are defining the path, you are downloading, you are installing. After that, deleting that software. Even SQL Server also you are installing. After installation, they will tell delete the software from that location, right or wrong? Otherwise, simply it will be use that space. After that, you are rebooting the server if it is required. So this much thing we are going to do the automation of the 7-zip installation. No doubt, same thing whatever I am teaching you, you can do for, see, nowadays SQL Server SSMS is not coming with the if you are a software, right? It is a separate software. You have to install the SQL Server, then you go and install the SSMS. So nowadays SSMS you can install into this, into the all of the server in one time. If you want to do the 100 of the server, that also you will able to do. So anyhow, I'm going with this now. So I'm opening one more window. So what I'm going to do, I am just defining one location. Why I have defining the location? I want to save my download software to this location. So what I have given, that C installer, and I have saving this variable in this variable. Just I will go and I will check whether C installation directory is there or not. So you can see this is not there. It's fine. Got it? If I'm going to run this and if I'm going to read this, it is going to give me just this directory. So I have defined one directory. Why I defined? Because I want to save software into this location only, right? Second point, what I am going to do, I am going to test the path. Why I am adding here? So now you see here, in my case, this directory, installer directory is not there. If the installer directory is not there, by default you have to create the folder, or otherwise you have to tell the PowerShell, if the directory is not there, you go and create that directory, right or wrong? Otherwise, I have defined this one, and if the directory is not there, it will be going to be failed once we are telling PowerShell to go and download the software in this directory, and this directory is not there, so it will be failed, right or wrong? Correct, no? So that's
Right.
why we have to, that's why what I am doing in the next line, I am checking this directory is there or not. If this directory is there, it's fine. If this directory is not there, you go and create the directory. For this is that command. So I will explain you. So I have written the if loop here, if test path. Test path is nothing but it is the commandlets. So what I'm doing, test path. After that, you give hyphen path. After that, I'm giving this variable, means it is testing this path, and I am given the path type is container. Path type of container, if you are going to give, the meaning of this means you are searching the what folder. So just I will, what I'm going to do, I will just running only this much of command into the next line, because I have to explain you, and I am taking this much of line. Let's see what is the result it's giving. it is going to give the result false. What is the meaning of this? Means this one is test path is used for testing the path, and if it's giving the result false because my directory is not there. Right or wrong? Correct?
Yes.
Okay. And we remember container will only check the folder. It is not going to check the file. I will show you that example also. So after that, what I've done, if this path is here, right? So what is going to return? If you are going to test the path, means what you are going to test the path, whether this part is exist or not. If this is exist, if this one is going to give you the true result, what is going to happen? It is going to write the result as red color. This folder is already there. And if it is not, if it is giving the false result, then it will go to the else loop. And what it is going to do? New item. New item means you want to create something new directory. I want to create the directory, and I'm passing this much value, means I'm passing this variable from here, and I've given the path. So what it will do? This new item is going to create that directory in this location, whatever location I will give. If I will run only this much of command, what is going to happen? You can see this is created. Now, if I'm going to check the location, you will be able to see where it is. Installer is created just now, right? If I'm going to run this command one more time, then it is going to give me the result. It is already exist, right? Till here, no doubt, right? No
Yeah.
doubt. So one more thing I will show you here only. If I'm going inside it and I am just creating one text file here, it is a text file, and I will going to give the name of this text file ABC, just example, abc.text, right? So if I'm going to give here abc dot txt file, if I'm going to run only this much, okay, not here, otherwise it will give the error for me. I'm going to here, and I'm just writing abc dot txt, whether this time it has to tell correct or wrong, false or true result, because this file is already there, this folder is also there as of now. Tell me, it will give the false or true result?
True.
No, it will not give the true result, because you have written container.
Oh,
Container
okay.
always
Yeah.
check the
Right.
folder, not the file. If I'm going to remove this one, and if I'm going to run now, it is going to give me the true. But if I'm going to give here dot text dot abc dot text, it is going to give me the false reader. Instead of container, you can type any. This time it is going to give you the result as a true. So what you understood? If you have to if you have to check whether this file is exist or not in this folder, you have to go with any. If you want to go with the folder, if you are giving the any, that time it is checking anything, whatever you are going to send. No, it is going to check that only. Either you give the folder, either you give the file. If you are giving any, means it will check the both thing, whatever location it is there, either it is going to check the location. If you are giving the file location also, it is going to check the file also, right? Any. Container will is just, it will check the folder, no doubt. Whenever I am
Yeah.
teaching you any command, it is your work to go to the Google and go and check what is the meaning of this. So if you'll go to here, always, if any command I am going to teach you, go to the test path and go here and just open that. It will take 1 minute time, but it will give you lot of information. You can check here, it is given the lot of example also, right? And it is given
Yeah.
here, it will give you the 2-3 details also. You can see here down, I will show you somewhere.
You also want to provide all the script that you're working on, right?
Yes,
Like you
yes, all script I'm going to send you today.
got it. Cool.
Why
Yeah, it's
should I
gonna
will
be
not
easy.
send? Yes, I will show you that. Yeah, it should be easy. I will show you test path any. So you can see here any directory. You can see here something any is missing, two out of containers. So you go to this one. So you go to here and just go and search for this. You will be able to tell the all description. It is saying a container. Like that only it is going to display the all of the result, which are the parameter you will able to pass, right? Container is there, any is there. So you can go and you can check what is the meaning of this. No doubt. Correct, no? So
No,
always
yeah,
whenever I am going to provide you anything, you go and you can check this kind of thing where it is how and how it is going to be happen. It will give the all detail about that. So you can see the part type is a container, either a container or leaf, something like that. You can go and you can read, no? You will understood. So you can see here accepted value is any container or leaf. If you are going to give any, it is going to take the anything, either folder or in file. If you are going to give container, it is going to take only the folder, it will check. If you are going to leave, it is going to check only the file. No doubt. These three value you will able to pass from this here. So anyhow, no problem. So now still here you understood, you have decided your path. After that, you are checking this path, whether this path is exist or not. If it is exist, then no problem. If it is not exist, go and create the folder, right or wrong. After that, what I am going to do, I am just deciding two more thing. What is this two? This is nothing but where you want to download this file. If I'm going to here and if I'm going to run this, close this. If I'm going to this also you close. Okay, if I'm going to this path and if I'm running this path, what is going to happen? You know, it is downloading the software, 7-zip software. So in the folder. So what is the meaning of this means? It is nothing but it is the folder. If I'm going, it is download, right? In the download only it is you can see it is downloaded. So what is the meaning of this means? This if you are going to run this, if PowerShell is going to run this, it is nothing but it will download the software. Getting or not?
yeah.
Getting, got it? And after that, again we have decided some of the location, and this variable, this is also I'm making as a variable and saving into some variable value, right? After that, again I have decided one variable and giving this value. So I will tell you what is this. This is nothing but this value. This value is nothing but your C installer, and this is nothing but zip.dat. What I'm going to, this software, what is going to be now saved, that one I am going to save into this. It is the same as once you are going to download or you are going to so which location you want to save. So I have not given this name of this file here. If you want, you can give, but I want to rename the file. That's why I have decided this one. I will tell you how to do that. So now you know the source is this, destination is this, right? Source means from where it has to download. Destination means where it your file has to be placed. Here also nothing we have done. It is just a decided the variable. That's it. No doubt till here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I am going with one more command that is called get command. This is very, very important command. See here. So that is called get command invoke web request. What is this invoke? This one I am testing whether the invoke web request is available in my system or not. Why? Just example. If you want to zip any file, right? So if you want to zip the file, that zipping software has to be there in your system, right or wrong? If you want to compress any file, zip any file, then 7-zip has to be there in your system. Then only you will able to do. Otherwise, you will not able to do. Right or wrong? If you want to run the VLC player, that VLC player has to be there in your system. Right or wrong? Correct, no? So this is nothing but it is the commandlets. And just I will check this commandlets. Okay, after 10 minutes you have to log in again. I am taking today little bit 10 minutes. I will continue. I will finish this. Just I am going to check the content.
Rajesh,
Yes.
one thing, can you show us like how to copy the folder structure? Like,
Folder structure.
yeah, copying a folder structure. Like, let's say we have like E drive, have a folder on it. We're gonna copy the same folder structure to another location.
Structure means you want this script you want that, or that is something different question.
No. It's something different that I'm asking.
Okay,
Like if
that one. Yeah,
yeah,
that one.
if we have like let's say we have a folder, right? It has a so many subfolder, and we're gonna create the similar structure to another location. I mean,
Okay.
like you can do the X copy. I think I looked at it.
Okay, we will
Like
we'll check that. I mean, same location, you want same how the folder is there, you want to create the same folder into some other server.
yeah, like empty folder, right? If you know,
Ah, yeah,
I'll
okay,
find out.
it is easy only. How you are finding here, no? Get child item, you can give, you can take the structure and same structure you go with the this one, a new item and path you can give that. Automatically one
Right.
by one it will go and it will be going to create,
Okay.
right? So it is easy only, it is not a very big task, right?
Yeah.
So what you understood, what I'm going to teach you here, invoke web request. Invoke web request, what is this? This is nothing but is this PowerShell command. That just I will go through it one more time. I will show you. Here it is. Go to result folder, not result 2022, not command result. Okay, so this is nothing but it is your command data invoke web request. Invoke web request is came from when? It came from the PowerShell version 3. Getting or not?
Right.
Invoke web request is came for PowerShell version 3. But you can't say, just think about example. You can't say whatever you have 10 computer. In that 10 computer, maybe you have 100 computer. In the 100 computer, you can't say all having the PowerShell version 3 only. Some computer be having PowerShell version 2, someone having PowerShell version 1, right or wrong? Correct, no?
Yeah.
If you
Right.
have PowerShell version 3, this command will work without issue. But if you don't have PowerShell version 3, then what you have to do? Then this command is not going to work. That's why what we are going to do, same work you will able to perform using .NET, right?
Yeah.
.NET library version. So invoke web request, why it is used? It is used for downloading the any software from internet. If you
Right.
want to download any software from internet, that time invoke web request has to be performed. So what I have given here, if get command is this means if it is giving the result, the meaning of this means this is invoke web request is already available in your system because you are using PowerShell version 5. This is came from the PowerShell version 3. So PowerShell
Yeah.
version 3, so it is working. So what it will do, it will be work this one. So how you have to use, you have to use invoke web request, you have to give the source, you have to give the destination. So what is the source? Source having this file means it will be download from this. Out file having the destination. What having the destination? Destination you have given this will contain C installer, and then it is going to rename this name to this name, it will keep here, right? Right. Anyhow, if I'm not going to use this, I will remove this. I am running only this much of thing, right? It is showing the my first, it is already exist. Then after it is downloaded the file and it is kept the file into the C installer folder. Now you can see this file is downloaded here, right? No doubt.
Yeah.
If I will delete this and if I will run this, what has happened? Just it is checking, it is downloading the software. So what you understood, invoke web request is used for downloading the software, right? For the
Yeah.
PowerShell version 3. And if you don't have PowerShell version 3, then what you are going to do? Then you have to use this one. That's why two line I have given. If it is available, that's fine. Maybe if you have PowerShell version 3, 5, then it will work this line. If that PowerShell version 3 you don't have, that also your script has to work, right? I told
Yeah.
you performing the same operation, you can go with .NET library also. I think this was asking one more doubt. I think first day he was asking me how to create new object. So before when the commandlets was not there, PowerShell was using this concept for downloading the software. If you know the .NET, maybe you will, and this is the .NET library. So what you have to do, you have to create one object and then you have to type this download file, you pass the source and destination. No doubt. This also will do the same thing. Is this time what I'm just deleting this zip file. And if I'm running this, what is going to happen? No, it is not downloading. Maybe it is not working now. Okay, anyhow, we'll check this. So maybe sometime it will give the error. So anyhow, so invoke web request you understood, right? Invoke web request, using invoke web request you can download the file, right? Getting or not? No doubt?
No doubt.
I'm pasting here. So invoke web request is nothing but it is used for downloading the software from here, right? And if you have deleted this also folder, what is going to be happen now? It will go and it is going to create the folder, then it is going to install the this one. No doubt. Once the software has been downloaded, next work will come for installing the software, right? That work you are going to do. I'm pasting here. So how to you are going to install any software, right? Installing the software, this is the command msi.exe, and then you are giving -i. -i means it is just take as the input. What is going to take as a input? It is going to take this as a input. Means what is this? This is nothing but it's having your 7zip file location, right? It is nothing but this, nothing but it is the meaning of means this location, this software I'm pointing here. Correct? So I'm giving input of this file. I'm writing qn. If you are writing qn means there will be no UI is going to be loaded here. If I'm going to execute this, what is going to happen? It is downloaded the file. After downloading the file, it will try to install the software. I think now installation is done. If I will press here, if I will type 7zip, so you can see 7zip manager came here, right? So this one is installed. What I'm going to do, I'm going to uninstall this again. I will uninstall this, otherwise I have to go with 7zip is installed. I'm going to uninstall this again because I have to show you many more things. Okay, so what happened now? If you are giving qn means what happened? No UI, no GUI tool will be open here. Instead of qn, if you are typing f, I have given here also qn, n means no UI. If you are giving b means is the basic UI. If you are giving f means it is going to ask the full f, full UI. If I'm pressing f now, so what you are going now, it is asking GUI will come. You have to go with next, 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 and this is not going to be happen in the real time. Simply who will sit for one computer, you can go with this. If you are running this software for the 100 of computer, that time you are not going to sit here to press next, 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 right? So people will not go with f, people will go with n only. No UI has to display. I will uninstall this software again, otherwise simply I have to close this control panel, uninstall the program, 7zip, uninstall. Or otherwise, if you want, you can remove the else this much directly. That is not working. So you understood this. Once your installation will be done, what is your work next? You have to give some. I have given the 35-second sleep time. Why I have given? Because once you are installing, after installation, what I told you, delete that file which is available in your which one you downloaded the software. But